I do believe we are all set to go here, so I will give myself the audio check here and then we will get started. Alright, I can hear myself just fine. That means everything is working as intended. So, as you can see, we've picked up a few friends as we've gotten started on our journey, and look how happy they are all to see me. But he's not the only one. They are not the only ones, because we were able to successfully rescue our first ship parts, of which there are many of them. Not the least of which includes the one that goes right in the middle, but it all starts somewhere. So as Astro entertains the various bots that he's rescued to this point, and Spyro the Dragon, we have the memory banks of the PS5 spaceship doing its thing, dancing along, as if you can call that dancing, and singing along to the music as well. So tonight, we will, in my first stream from being back from vacation, yeah, it's easy for Astro to fall asleep, as you can see, but with all of our Astrobot friends alongside us, we're ready to move on to our second night here of Let's Play Astrobot live here on Twitch. And I have no idea what he just did there. But we'll move on because it's time to get going. So, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Astrobot, live here on Twitch. So, what do you say? Oh, not sure what Astro is doing there. Yeah, he does a whole bunch of random stuff, but we had to make sure that everyone was here. Well, now that everyone is here, here's the screen that I wanted to use in my previous stream on New Year's Day and completely forgot to implement it. Yeah, it's basically the spaceship before everything went to hell. So, yeah, even some of the Astrobots love me too. So let's see if we can keep the love going. Yeah, follow me, my friends. We have a journey to continue on. Wish me luck. Okay, so previously I was able to make it to the Gorilla Nebula, cleared successfully. I got all but 3 Astrobots, missed a puzzle piece, and I still need to unlock 2 of the secrets. So this is stuff that I will be taking care of at the end of this stream. It's also something that I will be doing in our next location, the Tentacle System, where we need to save 43 Astrobots, and like before, it's 16 puzzle pieces to find and 2 special secrets. So let's go on to the Tentacle System. So as he looks around, yeah, what are you up to there, ugly? Oh, that's not cool, dude. Yeah, this version of Bowser sucks. Well, at least he's leaving us what seems like a tropical paradise to enjoy. Although they won't necessarily be enjoying it, per se. So, time to go on to the Tentacle System's first level, Go Archipelago! Yeah, that does not fit within the music, but I'm doing it anyway! Let's go! So, as we arrive at the archipelago, yeah, we gotta dodge sunken ships, as it were. And, couldn't quite get the puzzle piece. We will have to come back for it. Yeah, I think I am allowed to boost with L2 and R2. I don't know about that for sure, but we will try and see if we can verify that. Trying to avoid the slimes here and all their crazy actions. In the meantime, yeah, apparently this Astrobot is hungry and is cooking a fish for this little animal. Well, you'll have to feed it because we gotta take you with us. And already that's bot number 2. That didn't take long. Yeah, where's Astrobot number 1 then? Well, we do see something over here. Might be a note. Yeah, pick up the coins. And get ourselves back on the shore. Yeah, where's the first one? Oh, they're hiding with the turtles again. Is That's what happened in the previous stream. Yeah. You uglies with the inner tubes. Is this number 1? Being tied up in the tree? Indeed it is. Alright, let's go. Ah! I'll screw you too, ugly. Yeah, I'll break your brain for doing that. And in the meantime, I will pull on this cord. Ah! Yeah, that is something that is very rare. It's a random chance barrel. If you hit it correctly, you get money. If you don't hit it correctly, you have to fight an enemy for a little less money. Yeah, wanna have fun with the beach ball there, monkeys? I guess they don't care about that too much. And I did find some sand to dig into. And it's got our little thing for this level, this monkey that we have to use L2 and R2 in order to boost ourselves up. So like this. Although this is rather unwieldy. I'm not gonna lie, it's rather unwieldy because you have to keep tilting left and right in order to make things go. And apparently hitting you is not cutting it. You can also use the monkey to, just pry those things open. Yeah, what do you say we clear ourselves a path? That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, clear a path. There we go. Oh, got one more over here, too. And this will get us a puzzle piece. Yeah, as you can tell, this monkey thing is very awkward to wield. That was puzzle piece number 2. And this puzzle piece number 1 somewhere. Avoid you at all costs because of course you have spikes emitting out of you. Yeah, how's that for a little trick? And there's another Astrobot. Alright, good so far. Like, I know you want to spit, just get it out of there. And yeah, here's a bit of a problem. How are we gonna save you? Well, maybe by doing this. We're not quite there yet. Jeez, this thing just... It is literally hanging on by a pixelated thread. But we finally got number 4. First special plot of the evening, an elfin prisoner that needs to be led by the hand. You're welcome. Oh, we got another photo op opportunity for those of you who so desire. And we even have, we even got the PlayStation button logos. Just right there in the beach. Yeah, I'm just trying to cause chaos right now. I think I'm... Oh, this way. Throw! Well done. Try and find the correct door. And there's the panel. And another bot to save. There's number 5. And look at all the treasure that was left for us. Okay, was there a way out normally? Or going this way? No. Onward. Yeah, now we got a little bit of assistance, which is always nice. Yeah, you keep shutting out there, monkey. In the meantime, yeah, open the door. Make sure I leave nothing behind. Alright. Oh wow, that was very fortuitous. I jumped and grabbed a little higher than I was expecting to. Ow, butts! Blind shot to perfection. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You won't catch me off guard this time. Meanwhile, get ourselves a little rope bridge to connect to a memory card. Yes, that's not something you see every day. We do have a beautiful beautiful treasure if we can get our hands on it. And look at all this. I'd say we scored nicely. Well, yeah, this thing's on fire. But we saved our next spot. We rescued a Viking. Horned Protector sticks to the shadows. Okay. I guess we have no problems about just... Okay, I thought I could land in the water. It allowed me to do so before. Thankfully, my count is retained for my bot collection. Oh, that's all I had to do, man. Oh. Yeah, now we gotta basically do gymnastics. Yeah, gymnastics for the next course of action. Yeah, it is so awkward to do that with the toe controls. Okay. Yeah, see you. Oh, and there's our final bot for the round. We got them all. We'll still need to find the puzzle pieces, though. Meanwhile... Yeah, can't do anything with the barrels. Ah! I did not know that could happen. Guess that showed me something new. Ah! Yeah, someone's coming with a massive baseball and they're just swinging towards me, but I showed them. Alright, gotta get to here. See if we can stop you before you get your head back on. Good. Yeah, now it's a speed challenge. Yeah, just trying to stay so desperately focused. Trying to stay so desperately focused. Oh, can I get those? Oh, there we go. Works for me. Now, where are we throwing you? This way. Puzzle piece get. Yeah, of course we'll make a run for the first one next time. Ah! Alright, go. Made it to the top. But now the music is stopping for some reason. Yeah, why would it stop? We made it to the end. We should be fine here. At least I like to think so. If we can just beat this one guy. And that's all it takes. Yeah, that was impressive evasion. So now let's get to the finish line, shall we? Except, yeah, that was too good to be true there, Captain Pincher. And holy cow, you are huge. I guess I'll need to take you down a peg. Quite literally. That one just bounced off. So now I got to try and climb. Yeah, they were basically playing Shadow of the Colossus here is what's going on. Gotta get up to him before things go wrong. Now we got a tug of war! But we won that tug of war! We win the tug of war! Huzzah! Ooh! Meanwhile, let's take what's inside here. Ooh! For the first time in the run, we found the secret exits! Yeah, there are a few of these throughout the game. We get this for the first time, so Astrobot and the controller get taken to an alternate dimension. Wherein, yeah, so our count gets added. And so, welcome to the Lost Galaxy. So, this is just one of a number of places, of course. As you may have figured out, there are others like this that we have not yet been able to get. I'm gonna come back and do these when I have the opportunity to do so, because I want to focus for now on the main part of the game. But once I start to unlock all the stuff and start to get more access to Lost Galaxy, I want to see if I can do them all in one shot. Alright, so now that new levels have opened up, let's crash into that. Yeah, because there's always something worth crashing into in this game. In this case, it's a brand new area. Lost Triangle Void. This is basically Astrobot's way of giving you the final boss levels, as it were. Because if you're familiar with game shows where they are playing on really insanely difficult obstacle courses like American Ninja Warrior, then you know what we are getting ourselves into. But it's just going to be the calm before the storm. We just come over here, check out the place, have this triangle guide us. But eventually we'll get to the end here. And so we have to grab on the cord. And there are his friends. So let's follow them. And have them follow us, rather. So every time you gain access to a void, it will give you 4 new brief mini levels that are all insanely difficult. And so there are other situations like this with these are all based on the PlayStation Bun controllers. So obviously we have triangles here, but we'll also have circle, X, and square too. I'm gonna leave these for later on though, because I want you to just absorb how difficult they are when we actually do them. But for now, let's move on to our next regular level, the Trunk of Funk. So in we go. And also I realized I missed that the first puzzle piece I missed was right at the start of the level in Goko Archipelago. Not so this time. Yeah, and we just bowling ball some animals over. Yeah, be gone, vile fiend! Ah! Got his spice up just in time. Yeah, he was just waiting for the strategic opportunity, and he took advantage of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's around here. Yeah, what I want to have happen is see if I can beat up the mole. I want to see if he has anything because I'm curious. Oh, we got a little shooting gallery, as it were. Yeah, they're all little crabs carrying various things. Oh, what? Well, I got it to work as I wanted it to. But unfortunately, I killed myself trying. I'll figure this secret out or die trying. There we go. Yeah, rip him out. Oh, that's all he had? Well, he also has a little beautiful little flower. Yeah, that I'm beating up for no reason. Alright, let's move on. Because we see a bad, very bad flower. And we also see this giant bulb that we're trying to save here. But it seems like the only way we'll be able to do it is if we deal with you guys first. There we go. And then push the little red button. Need to make sure I aim this correctly. And boom. We spawned a giant tree. And there we go. There's this little ditty. Got another photo op opportunity. From this side, though. First of all, I do want to go to the left because I want to get everything over here. Got to deal with the evil flower. Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked. And then... Ooh, looky what I found. And more cord. Well, that's one way to get me back up to the top of the surface. Yeah, let's take a look at the wildlife around here, too. There's even cows. I don't know how cows would flourish in a place like this, but hey, whatever. You know, there's little mini sheep as well. There's also apples. You want to see if there's any secrets within. Okay, was there anything else I needed to find? No, I guess we're fine. So let's run up the ramp. And jump on it! Into the Great Deku Tree. To find this level's special ability. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not actually don't remember what this does. We'll find out soon. At least we can mess up the leaves. Oh, it's R2. And then R2 to spit out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing the sequence wrong. What else can we find in here? Just have a little look around. Yeah, and each of these puddles gets 3 uses only, so make sure you use them well. Get a little treasure up here. Looks like that's all for that. Didn't mean to do that. And it does disappear after a while, which is a shame. So now I gotta go. Oh, do I have enough? No! Well, I would have if I landed a few feet shorter. I would have had it if I landed a few feet shorter and gotten the opportunity to land on that second pool. Here we go. There we go. Except this is robot number 3. Yeah, this is the problem I also had when doing my runs beforehand. Because I never quite knew how to deal with this. Yeah, and now we have this situation where these guys are on a timer. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. And I am out of gas. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button and I basically screwed myself over there. Ah! What? That's not damage. You saw that too, right? Yeah, so now because of some... What am I dying on? Okay, screw that. Not going back there again. That's fool's gold. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that crap again. Screw that. Yeah, who needs fool's gold? Well, right now I'm just looking like a fool. Yeah, try and punch, get crushed. Out of my way! Ah! Yeah, now we can knock these guys loose and take their slime with us to make new platforms. And now we have a little steam boost as well. Just want to check the tree to see if we can find any more bots. Yeah, I'm getting rejected here. Alright, clear me a path. So yeah, obviously there's more stuff to find. And I just cleared you out. Alright. Pull you down and save you. There's bot number 4. But yeah, I had this problem as well when trying to do my test run of this, where I missed the first 2 bots and I had no clue about how I would be able to find them. Alright, let's move on. Now we got birds. I love the glass breaking sound effect that happens when you knock the thing over. That works so well. Ugh. It didn't look like they were doing anything. We're just standing there. Yeah, this guy's really losing his head, isn't he? Yeah, also, I have no idea. Yeah, other than some additional treasure, like, it basically takes you just back the way you came. So, soak that up. Yeah, let's disrupt this. Oh no! Screw you, Steam! I don't care if you have a huge library of games. You can't do that to me. Yeah, now I'm out of... Yeah, I'm out of slime. Yeah, screw you, Steam. Just because I don't play on your platform doesn't mean that you should take it out on me. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. It's like, oh, I had a skip there. I was showing off expert tech, but nope. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I'm overcompensating on my momentum is what's going on. Because my mind keeps thinking, keep moving forward, but you don't need to do that. Yeah, boost me up. Get me to the checkpoint. There we go. And then once you get these guys on you, these little bots, you have to spin them off. Nice if I can figure out which way I needed to go. Oops, no. Why didn't I soak that up? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you can't harm anyone else ever again. Oh, what are we gonna find? We found another bot. We found number 6, which means we skipped number 5. Spirit Guide helps anyone having trouble moving on. Well, it's not my fault that this game prioritizes exploration. Yeah, see if we can't get some leaves moving. Watch out for the danger. These caterpillars are creepy. In this instance, I have to wait for them to clear. So yeah, I know it's back there. Give me all the way, yes! Into the beehive we go. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of bee-oriented stuff in here. And pull down the cord. So now instead of slime, we get to use honey. Yeah, now everything has a bounce to it. Yeah, I know that there's supposed to be a way I'm supposed to be able to clear this out. Or hold on, I think I just phased through last time. Oh no, you just absorbed them. Yeah, I guess I gotta use up all the honey. Oh, really? Really, game? Alright, that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know why you have to do it from the top down. There we go. Yeah, there's something over there. It looks like I have to go along this path to get it. Yeah, be gone, wild fiend! Are you kidding, game? Parting gift for the ages. Get on out. Yeah, trying to avoid those creepy spikes. Okay, there's another puzzle piece. Alright. Oh, crap. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I just did. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, it was another one of those chance machines. I was about to say, who's gonna turn over first? Alright, soak it up, soak it up, soak it up. Just gotta buy my time. Oh wow, I cannot believe I grabbed that. Yeah, try as I might to find more bots, I'm not having much luck. Yeah, I know what you're packing. Ah, you got your thing. No. Yeah, take that. Oh, I see you coming. Let's sit that down. What's inside? Ooh, secret passage, if you dare. To which I say, yeah, Yeah, there you are, number 7. Yeah, I only got 4 of them, which is actually a marked improvement on the first time I tried to do this in my test run. I could only find 3. But yeah, it seems like the game here at this level really wants to do everything it can to discourage you from finding what you require. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, hey there, Hallelujah. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Oh, that's not what I meant. Can I spin here in order to unearth something? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think I'm going back down to the bottom because I'll probably have to get this all in one go. Oh, there we go. No, you have to boost yourself with the trampoline. But now, we do have a legit mid-boss that shoots very caustic crap. But yeah, all I need to do is, yeah, eat its brains. I'm basically playing zombie mode. Ah, crap, I took it away. Oh, I slipped off! Brains! One more to go. Yeah, I'm on you. Brains! And boom. Level finished. Yeah, run through the apples of victory! And we get a whole platform full of them. Sadly, only taking 4 robots with us. You have to try and figure out a way to... Yeah, Astro's confused, like, where can I possibly find more? But that'll be stuff that I come back to later on in the stream. So, those 4 go back to base. There were 59. Oh. New little secret. Yeah, we now have another little of the bonus levels. And now we're basically in the point where you just have to demonstrate patience and try and find the little secrets that are around, because if you do, you'll be able to unearth a whole bunch of new stuff. So let's move on to the next level. Once we land on it, the downside surprise. Just coming straight in this time around. Alright, here we go. Yeah, break down the brick of cheese and turn myself into a mouse. Oh no! I'm trapped by a cat cage! Oh, Mathia, no, how could you? So, in order to get out of this, I basically have to invoke my miraculous ladybug and become multi-mouse. So I'm a little tiny Astrobot. And look how happy everyone is that I'm tiny. But obviously, this can't last forever. There are instances where it's useful and instances where it's not so useful. Nothing in the flower pots. So yeah, you see that we have these little platforms that I can only access if I'm tiny. Oh, gotta watch out for danger though. I love how the leaf does that. Then, gotta grow up to beat up bad guys. And scare the caterpillar. Yeah, don't think that I don't see what you're doing. Yeah, get you cleared out so I can gain access to what's in here. Namely, a puzzle piece. And an astrobot head that looks like it has a sleeping cap on. Yeah, not really sure what to make of that. You got a little water here. Shrink down, I can swim and pick up the coins. So yeah, in this in this instance, to save this bot, I have to shrink down to the mouse size, and that's how I fit into the cage. Then I just use my regional fin of size to save the Astro bot. Which is pretty clever if I do say so myself. I want to check over here first because there is a very obvious cord standing out. So there's our checkpoint. But what's in here first? Yeah, happy little mouse head bot thing. Back to full size. Yeah, big me can't get up there. Little me, though, can. Oh, but it's not easy to recover from that. Alright, pulls more stuff out here. Another instance of me needing to be small in order to advance. Should readjust the camera. Slide down the clothespins. Yeah, if your old school self is saying, oh, that's just terrible, well, maybe. Alright. We're good to move on. So now we're in a bedroom. And there's something we can even observe that is inside. Yeah. What's under here? Another Astrobot. Yeah, he was sleeping. No sleeping on the job for you. I skipped number 2. I skipped number 2 somewhere. Shrink down and pick up everything in here. Need to make sure I'm jumping correctly. There we go. Alright. So we do need to... yeah, I can go small and get up there. Trying to remember how to do it though. I think the coin is the clue. Can I get up there? Ah. Oh, hold on. Ah, there it is. Yeah, just trying to remember how these things all work. Puzzle piece in the air vents. Oh, crap, that it's not gonna work out. Hey there, Bubba, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, here we go. Hi there. Yeah, look up behind you. Meanwhile, yeah, be gone, wild fiend. So now back to Little. Jump up the leaves. Yeah, sadly that's not a bot I can rescue. That looks cool though. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Oh, meanwhile, there's another bot to rescue, chilling out in the nest. If we can make sure we can land properly. See, I gotta do the climb again. Ah! Fell off the leaf. Fell off the last leaf. Alright, and then... yeah, I don't think I can get there as tiny. Yeah, let's save the Katamari Damacy Prince. Royal Roller, they'll make you a star. Yeah, it was a vacation there, Bubba. Yeah, I visited my family, specifically my mom and stepfather. Yeah, apparently I had to break the lock. So yeah, I went to visit them. They're actually moving. They want to sell the house that was supposedly their dream house for the last 10 years. But apparently it's not their dream house anymore. They want to sell it and move it. So, this is likely the last time I'm visiting where they are now. Come on over. Up we go. You know what? It's like, why are you standing out from everyone else? That's the reason why. Alright, there we go. Yeah, hey there, you. And hey there, you. That's spot number 7. Intrepid Rodent. She's a real page turner. You know, it also means I have missed 2 of them. I have missed 2 bosses in this level. But it also means that 5 and 7 were not far away from each other, which means 6 was really close by somewhere. So carry me up. And break another lock. For the finish line. Add another 5 to the total. Alright, let's go. I guess so. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, add another 5 and get to 64. Alright, next level. Last of the regular levels here in the tentacle system, the Wormy Passage. Yeah. Beware of massive spider webs. At least my rocket is able to power through. And yeah, we see the power up right away. We just need to get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna knock your gopher friends around. Until you give me what I need. It's the return of the frog boxing gloves. And not a moment too soon. Yeah, put your fist in its mouth and then pull. And then make you swell up to give me another photo op. Yeah, the photo ops everywhere. Meanwhile, yeah, we got someone who's just chilling out playing guitar, but you have to do that back at base. Immune survivor aspires to be an astronaut. Yeah, that's The Last of Us, if I remember correctly. Because yeah, now we go from peaceful and tranquil to dark and creepy because given that the first bot we rescued was from The Last of Us, and inspired by those games, yeah, we're not gonna be really surprised that this place is about to change in very dramatic ways. Break down the crystals. Maybe, yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm taking you down. In the meantime, help myself to having fun with the giant mushroom. Especially because we need to get up onto it somehow in order to gain access to another robot. Not sure how I would get to it though. I know there's supposed to be some way to do it. Yeah, for some reason... Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, I was thinking about that wrong. For some reason I thought I had to jump up and grab it. It's like, oh, wait a minute. No, you just bounce the mushroom into the intended path. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was a secret spot. Whew. Yeah, so I'll help myself to those coins. Yeah, just waiting for me to show up. But I showed him. Is there anything else I missed here? Doesn't look like it. But meanwhile, we'll make him swell again. And in so doing, save the bot that was trapped inside. This is bot number 4. Dependable smuggler tells the occasional white lie. Yeah, clear away the cacti. Good. And just trying to think of where things could possibly be. But in the meantime, I have given myself a new path. Ah! I didn't transition quickly. Yeah, I gotta also demonstrate impressive acrobatic skills. Yeah, get you on this side. There we go. Oh, look out. Tug of war. Yeah, I gotta get both hands in? Yes. That's how it's done. Alright, take the checkpoint. And help ourselves to treasures. And save another bot. That's 5. I mean, that did kind of... It basically was kind of scripted. It did write itself, essentially. Yeah, I'm trying to knock the crystal snail off. Oh, I didn't even notice the cactus! I did not even notice the cactus! Because I was so focused on these 2 cacti! Yeah, that should tell you all you need to know. That really should tell you all you need to know. Oh, I see someone over here. There's number 6. Fungus head. Don't give them a chance to grow on you. Yeah, you can see the fungi growing on its head. Don't know why that's a bot in this game. I mean, there were other options, I guess. I guess we want to be tormented by deadly fungi. Meanwhile, I will help myself to the... Oh! Yeah, I almost dove head first into spikes. That would have been bad. So let's jump from mushroom to mushroom. And punch this away as best we can. There we go. Oh, it's Sumo Man again. Yeah, speaking of sumo, I read on the sports news earlier today that the current Yokozuna, the current grand champion of sumo, retired today in the middle of a tournament As in, he didn't retire like he would in a golf career. Like, his career is literally ended because he's just had real problems with health in recent years. And so because of that, he's decided to call it a career. Crap! Well, this sumo finally got me over. Oh. Because, yeah, I was trying to get over him. Yeah, and kind of do that. Because, yeah, this is the end of the level. Or is it? Yeah, another too good to be true moment. Now we have to race for it. Save bot number 7, which is great and all. But the moment we do, we now got to outrun the stomach acid. No, that's great and all, but not helpful. And pull to get his mouth open. Safe. Woo! 6 of 7 rescued. I spoofed it away last second. But those 6 will now move on and get ourselves on up to 70 total. And it does unlock the final boss of this area, who did require 60 Astrobots to fight. So what do you say we break this thing and confront him? Yeah, it's on now. And there are 2 bots to save in this round. So in we go. Dodge the stuff that we need to, and then start fighting Octopus. Hey, Squidward, we're beating up your family. Just make sure everything's all clear on this end, and get access to whatever's in here. Yeah, back to boxing gloves. Clear me a path. Well, it was on like Donkey Kong in the previous world. It actually was on like Donkey Kong in the previous world because the first main boss of this game was a gorilla. So in that respect, then yes, it was on like Donkey Kong. Alright, let's launch ourselves through the rings and onto this little island. So, lots of shells here, but there's also something else on the horizon. We've been spotted by Wako Taco, boss number 2. Yeah, he's come with boxing gloves just like I have. So I would like to try and avoid getting punched if I could. And then once he runs out of gas, just punch his boxing gloves right off. And for some reason he sounds like a rhino. And I just gotta avoid his telltales. And punch again after he gets worn out. Like, oh no! What do I do now? Well, we'll grab onto your tentacles and launch! Right head first into the goggles and then beat up the side of your head. But he's back for more. Oh, what are you up to now? Well, now he's shooting rolling spike balls. He's rolling shooting sea urchins at us. Ow! Well, thankfully on main bosses we get 3 hits, not just 1. I think I'm supposed to counteract you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just how to counter your punches. Oh, but now he's coming with ink blobs. No! Perfectly placed and timed. Yeah, watch him crush his own guys. Revenge is mine. But ultimately, get out of my way. Yeah, I had to chop his hand into the ink so I could do this again. Boom. Alright, go, 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 go. I'm down to 1 hit left. Which is probably bad timing to have 1 hit left. Because for the final phase, it turns out that Wako Tako here has a special ability. Because he can invoke the Bible and part the Red Sea. And what am I doing? Wow. At least there's a phase 2, but my god. That was so ridiculous. But I gotta get away from danger and not get taken by the tide. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this next wave to go by. I am not taking any chances with this. Yeah, wait for that to go by! Yeah, get ahead of myself and then get myself off of the platform. Alright, you. Now then. Watch out for the sea urchins. And then, when the opportunity presents itself, gouge him in the eye. Yeah, apparently he can't see me, but apparently he doesn't see me punching him in the eye. Refreshingly honest statements that will get you a black eye. I want you to punch me very hard in the eye. And then, with your eyes literally bleeding, finish him! Knockout on the Octobots. But unfortunately that also means that the Red Sea is no longer parted. Yeah, the Moses effect is gone. But where one god leaves, another arrives. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell by the face paint on this robot that he is inspired by another god. Hey, you two, want to come along? Yeah, and our Kratos-themed robot says, climb on board, I'll just throw you on. Time to get out of the tropics. And thus, as it was with the first level, we get a bonus level where we are required, of course, to get the part for the ship. In the meantime, though, yeah, I intercepted that guy and got myself what I needed. But yeah, just in case you were needed to know for certain, we did save both the Kratos bot and his friend. So now, into the parts where the ship part is located, the Bot of War level. Yeah, there aren't as many bots for us to find as there were in the Ape Escape level that we found in the Gorilla Nebula. So when we go into the snow, appropriate for winter, I must say. But yeah, there's still lots of bad guys around here. And we got a spinny fan! Forbidden secrets. And they do return to their previous position after a time. Now we see something. Yeah, this little worm. So we've revealed its little hiding place, as it were. It's a shame there's nothing we can do else with other with that. Did I see? Okay, for a moment I thought I saw a cord I could pull on. Alright, be gone, golden cobras. So this is where our Kratos-inspired robot is chilling out, chopping firewood with his axe. But he's decided to take a break and pass it over to me, but yeah. It's like Thor's hammer in the Avengers, I can't lift it. But I can now. Let's go. So yeah, who needs an axe when he can just rip the logs in half with his bare hands? Yeah, demo again in case you missed it. Oh, and apparently I did something that I wasn't paying attention to. So yeah, use the massive Kratos axe to just start causing havoc. And we'll send whatever we see flying. Yeah, they want us to get a target on someone. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get me that easily. Yeah, go down, you. Yeah, is this a little secret passage I see? It is. Yeah, apparently they have TV in here. But we did find our first of 7 bots. Yeah, it's even called Bot of War in this particular place. And... oh no. No, this is bad. We don't want to see this. Close the door, close the door! Yeah, we don't want to have an ill omen on our hands, right? And let's go and bring some more bells. Just send stuff flying. Yeah, how far of a home run are those? I'll let you decide. We do see someone. Ah! Yeah, we do see someone chilling out up here. There's number 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know who all these people are. As much as I'm sure you'd want me to, but I have downloaded the 2018 version of God of War PS4, and it is something I would want to play, but only if you guys are interested in seeing me play it. Because it was on sale a while back, a couple of years ago, and I did buy it and download it. I did dabble a little bit into the story, but didn't really get much further. Yeah, keep throwing the fancy axe to give ourselves the little tightrope. Yeah, who knew that Kratos had such good balance? Alright, let's keep sending stuff flying. Yeah, the ice axe is a godsend in this game. It really is. Cross over here. Break stuff up. Oh, hey there, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, got a cord. A cord to pull. And so now, I gotta blow into the PlayStation controller. So, give me a moment. And in so doing... hello there. Aren't you intimidating? And we find our next bot. That's number 4. Thunder God, yes. Turns out we actually found Thor. gonna get a chance to go back to try and find the other bot. Because when I was testing this run out, I was able to find all 7 bots. Yeah, maybe I gotta come to you to get the answers. I know that there's some way that I have to use this thing. I'm trying to remember where that other plot was. Oh. There you go. Yeah, where could I have missed you? Well, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because ultimately I will be going back through this level later on to pick up all the bots that I missed. Alright, we'll just move on then. Ah! Couldn't quite time it perfectly, but that'll do. Meanwhile, secret over here. Break through all the ice. And send everything flying. And we got something lighting up over there. Yeah, apparently one of the bots was being held. Smartest man alive when it comes to wisdom, they're always ahead. Anything else I need to look? Oh, puzzle piece. Alright. Yeah, that was likely number 2, yeah. Let's go. Ooh, nice throw there, Kratos. Now I gotta do it again. Yeah, try as I might to keep a firm grip on the footing for the ice here. Oh, what? I stepped off. Yeah. Get it together, Kratos. Yep, so apparently I can swim in any type of water except cold water. In other words, this is not... I won't have any need to do my laundry in this environment. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get the axe going. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, got you. Pull on the cord. Are we taking it for a ride? We are. Yeah, just send it flying! How's that for a chain reaction? Meanwhile, over on this side... That's not actually what I meant to do. But apparently they want me to. I guess they deemed it was necessary to do. Come on! Ah! Yeah, there's the next bot. Ah. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I thought I could just brute force that. Oh, really? Hidden spikes. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Yeah, as you can tell, this is a far cry in terms of being a contrast in difficulty from the first level that we did that was like this. With the ape escape. Alright, go. Yeah, turn that over. cut that through. Yeah, try and maybe brute force this, if possible. Yeah. Well, I got through. Don't worry, I'm on my way. That was bot number 6, Dwarven Blacksmith. The only thing bluer than their skin is their language. Alright, go. And let's dispose of you for good. Yeah, notice that. Give myself another tightrope. Yeah, who knew Kratos had such balance? We fight alongside various rooms and try not to get rung by the bell. Make sure I'm leaving nothing behind. Break through this. And I'm gonna show up my range proficiency. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but I may have needed. Yeah, I needed actually. You needed to serve as my platform. All right. And there's also a cord over there. But there's also this. Oh, here's the final bot. Dwarven Artisan's strong metalwork, weak stomach. On the cord. Oh, it's this again. This time we hit the jackpot. Onward. And I use some frozen geysers to get me forward. How's up today? Did I backhand destroy you? Alright, go. Try and make sure we can stay on the straight and narrow, and then we've got a boss to fight. Or at least I thought we were supposed to be fighting you. Apparently I have to throw this in your nose. Yeah, it's Nidhogg. Not the Final Fantasy XIV version, but it's still just as ugly. Curse you, Astenian. Yeah, or rather, curse you, Nidhogg, for doing this to mon frère, Astenian. Guess they gotta rip off his bandages. That's what we gotta do. Give a big pull. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Nidhogg is beaten again. And we rescued our second ship parts. Mothership's SSD allows space travel faster than the speed of loading. Alright, let's take it with us. It's fun being Kratos for a while, but we'll be back to this later on tonight. Alright, let's go. Time to return to home base. It's time for more repairs. So let's spit out the frozen block of an SSD. Yeah, how are we gonna get through this thing? I mean, we know we have the desert to heat things up, but why wait for the desert to melt the ice when you could just use a chainsaw for some stupid reason? Yeah, this isn't gonna hurt at all. Yeah, just be incredibly still. Alright, just smash off what's left of the ice. And then, yeah, we got some more cutting to do. So yeah, what is this metal going to be used for? Well, it's going to be used as memory chips, apparently. Yeah, it's not just metal, it's silicon as well. Let's get all those slots filled. You're all good to go. All that's left is to pull the trigger. Yeah, you've been defrosted. So let's go ahead and put you back where you belong. Hey there, Memory Bake. You have a new friend. But I'm sure you two are very familiar. Yeah, look at all the love. And thus, we're halfway through as far as getting the main parts of the ship back. So as we return, yeah, we added another 30 bots. And we also got a few more puzzle pieces. In fact, it's just enough to complete the next puzzle. So now we've gained access to the dual speeder garage. Get in and give yourself a dual speeder a whole new look. Yeah, we're happy about this outcome. But in the meantime, yeah, the satellite is back. Yeah, I can't help but wonder if this poor satellite is keeps crashing back all the time because it's scanning stuff that's, well, it is trying to scan where we need to go in order to find all of our remaining bots and our ship parts and whatever. But in doing so, it's paying a very terrible price. So, we gotta call upon 60 Astrobots to pull the piggy wiggy tail. Alright, pull everyone! And go for a ride! Yeah, can you imagine doing this with 60 people? Yeah, I'll bet you can't. So now they have to build us some bridges by connecting to birds. Yeah, I'll just hold on to your legs. Don't mind me. Oh, hi there, Crash. So, of course, in these areas, we do find opportunities to save some of our some of the Astrobot friends who've been not doing so well. Bring 40 robots over here to turn the turtle over. Yeah, there's the flip, and there's a puzzle piece waiting for us. Let's keep looking around. Ah, one shorts. Oh, one shorts. And this one requires 100. Well, this solves the 80 problem. And meanwhile, yeah, what's one of you creepy maze people doing in this part of the world? Let's bring 60 Astrobots to rescue these 4. Gotta join in a little pack. Go. Push the cage over in order to save them all. Oh, there's one over here too. If we can be allowed to save them. There we go. Alright, looks like we're good over here. Yeah, these four are just like, what just happened? Yeah, they really don't know what to do with themselves now that they've been broken through from the cage. 60 needed over here too. So yeah, where are they going? Well, they're all gonna hoist up these shelves. Oh geez, don't fall off there, Astro. And 50 are required over here. So let's go ahead and have them come over here briefly. Yeah, they just warp themselves over. And we use our cumulative weights to eventually crush the nets. Inside, Shiba Influencer. Or in this case, Influencer. When they bark, humanity listens. Alright, we got that. Yeah, where was 80? Yeah, back to 80. Time for everyone to start pushing. Or in this case, pushing and rotating. Alright, go! And ultimately, yeah, the little fountain opens up, the faucet is draining water. And we save robotic sucker. Gets under your skin. We got a little mosquito. All that for a mosquito. Alright, go. So back over to the shells again. So time for them to once again be hoisted. Yep. Then around the corner. Yeah, saw Jack contributing as well. Jack and Daxter. Yeah. Hey everyone, ready to see me punch the satellite again? Yeah, you gotta find the next location. Let's go for a ride. And so with 2 bosses cleared, we have now officially spotted Zone 3. So yeah, we'll be continuing in a clockwise rotation at this point. So, this is Serpent Starway, but we will be saving this for another time. There are other places to go and other things to do. Time to go and pick up what I've left behind in Gorilla Nebula. And I know for a fact that there was one bot that I left behind here. Plus there's also the special area. Now, here's something that the game does to try and help you along. If you've cleared a level and you return to it in order to try and find some hints, you can come over to the start of the level and for a cost of 200 coins, you can get yourself a hints bot that will follow you around. And it'll basically tell you what you missed and where you can find it. But I'm not going to do that. Just because I have too much pride as a man. I'd rather use a guide. I'd rather use a strategy guide than pay 200 coins. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, that's where bot number 1 was. I just want to make sure I'm trying to find what I need to. So yeah, the coins basically serve as the clues to if I've gone too far. Alright, back to boxing gloves. Alright, go. Like, oh, there's something. What is that? I think there is? No, it's just part of the level design. Where was bot number 2? Here's where we're gonna have to go to a guide. Oh wait, I think that's. Oh, hold on. Okay, I thought I heard my bot friend. Yeah, we know what's behind the cage there. Alright. So let's see where I can find these things. So scroll a little further. So yeah, he uses the shell, the ladybug, to get up to the platform, clear a path, find the correct stone to push, gets the boxing gloves, punches the door down. Here's the trampoline. All right. So yeah, apparently this is something I have overshot. Which I knew I would. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, here he is, just chilling out, eating something. Yeah, meal's over. There, now we have the full set. Alright, onward. Yeah, no need to worry about anything from here. We just keep going forward until we get to this area with Russian Astro. Yeah, so I got to blow out the torches here. And that clears me a path. And I can go down and reveal the alternate exit. Off we go. Yeah, don't worry, my PlayStation controller's on the way. So back into the Lost Galaxy. There we go. Finally added on. Still got 2 more bots to save and 2 more puzzle pieces to find. Yeah, the last 2 are in here in Creamy Canyon. Alright, here we go. Yeah, bring everyone over. So I know for a fact that I know where the secret is. Because it is something that I have been able to get before when testing previously. Look out. So anytime you get into that situation, you will, if it's a bot that you've already rescued, the coin is just in its place. So here's one of the secrets that I passed over, but I know for a fact I know how to get access to it. So it's not by going forward, because you might remember I had this thing to look at previously. So ultimately I want to try and throw it over there. Yeah, despite the best attempts of the game to force me to fire the other direction. Yep. Yeah. It's like no, over here. There we go. So here's where we find this place's secret exit. Alright, open it up and away we go. So, next location revealed. Power on through. So back to Creamy Canyon. And let's find those two extra bots. Alright, it's Creamy Canyon. Yeah, hang in there, Astro, you can do it. Alright, so since we already knew where the first one was, we won't need to worry about any of this. At least not yet. Those pieces already found. Alright, so rescued bot 1. Then, went to get the puzzle piece. Oh, did I travel down there? Oh, apparently I did not. Yeah, for some reason I thought I took this little icy slope trying to avoid the falling icicles. But yeah, there's bot number 2. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had gotten all the I had been able to go down that way before. Apparently not. Alright, so run past all you guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, so bot number 4. I imagine it's gotta be found after taking the pig and smashing him through the ice wall. so... Wait a minute, why did he throw it back again? Oh, that's why. Because that's where bot number 4 is. Now I'll throw you forward. Because, yeah, it now reveals this secret. And a mountain climbing astrobot. Need a rescue. Full set achieved. There we are. Alright. We are good here. Alright, take those 2 back. So yeah, you'll notice when I get 100% on a level because the flag is yellow as opposed to a regular clear where it's just blue. So now let's find that extra piece in the construction derby. Oh jeez. Yeah, probably should drive while I'm getting the guide available. Construction derby. How far do I have to go in order to get puzzle piece number 3? Alright, so this was the Parappa the Rapper spots. He's really making full use of the paints. And where can we find the last puzzle piece? He's walking a very tight rope there. Okay, this is where we found the final bot. If I've looked too far, then I'll need to look back further in the video. Okay, so yeah, it's where the last boss, it's where the last bot was. Alright, we gotta go. And even though we defeated the boss Mighty Chewy before, he does still come back for the aesthetics of this level. Alright, across the platforms. Oh, wait a minute, we need the... Oh, that's not how it works. I need the magnet ability. Alright, go! Go! Break the wall. And give me access to the levels. Treasure the dog dash. So break that. Feel more level. Knock it back. Yeah, I already thought I could play hero there. Oh, it crushed me! I thought it was gonna kill me by another means. Alright, do your thing. Pull. And then onto the dog trampoline. Yeah, see you later, Sumo. I want to send this to the other way, other way. Yeah, other way, other way. So I can move on. Seems like I need to do something else over here too. Including, among other things, deal with Sumo Man again, although I may not need to. Yeah, don't need to worry about Sumo Man this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you from bouncing like crazy. Okay, so that's where the last puzzle, that's where the last spot was. Then grab the cord. Just walk around trying to find the right square, I think. No, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I can tell this one's not out of place. Okay, why wasn't I doing that before? Whatever, I got ulti pieces. We got it. Alright, leave this planet. Alright, that should be everything in the realm now. Let's verify if we got everything. We have. Gorilla Nebula is 100%. Alright. Let's try and find the 13 bots that we missed in the tentacle system, as well as 5 puzzle pieces and a secret. And of course, well, of course, we know where some of these come from. Yeah, we have things to do like the bonus levels, like the Retro Rampage. Alright, Retro Rampage number 2. I was about to say, it can't be that easy, can it? No, of course not. Because apparently you're crushed the moment that the down phase begins. There we go. Cleared, and we got... Yeah, you might be familiar with Ken from Street Fighter. Don't know why he's an Astrobot of all things, but Ryu's in here too. Because yeah, you don't associate Street Fighter with PlayStation. So Ken is added, and that's 89. Yeah, I want to get the little stuff first before we move on to picking everything back up that we missed. Oh, hello there. And we got another level unlocked. Yeah, you really gotta demonstrate patience in order to get some of this stuff available. Alright, it's time for another Crumble Rumble, where the platform gives way and we have to try and get everything down. Without burning ourselves. Yeah, we want to make sure we make those circles tight, but not too tight. Ah, burning myself again. Yeah, it seemed like I was about to fall off there. Ah, and I got... Yeah, they threw it at me that time. Alright, there we go. There it is. We made it. Hello! Pro golfer loves birdies, especially eagles and albatrosses. Let's go. That one's cleared off. So that bot will now make it 90. Okay, wonder if there's anything else for me to look at before going into the Japanese obstacle course levels, because yeah, I think it's about time we started to take those on. So let's begin with these 4 Lost Triangle Void levels, the super difficult levels, beginning with cut and grind. Alright, here we go. So yeah, we see the robot there, but yeah, U-Boat's gonna take him away. And we have to try and get to where it's being taken to. Gotta try and now grind like Sonic the Hedgehog, as it were. Hoping that my cycle is enough to get me past these shockers. Oh, I just got it! Wow! He would have slipped through. Rookie cop. Worst first day on the job ever. No kidding. Alright, that one's cleared off. Next is the Dashing Dillo, which is probably my least favorite of these levels. Of these triangle levels, this is one I like the least. But you'll see why in a moment. Everything revolves around making this armadillo your own little circus balancing ball that you have to roll around, but it's not easy to control this thing, and on top of that, you also have to worry about these things that are basically bumpers, like a pinball machine. Ah! I was about to say, did I just lose the armadillo? No, I'm good. Yeah, I had to save myself there. I have no issue binding my time on that part. Now I got a little... Oh, really? That's how I died? Getting onto the spike path is how I died. Alright. Ah! Yeah, that's the hard part with that enemy being positioned where it is. You could try and dodge it right at the moment it shoots. And by the way, I have mentioned before that it was my brother and my nephews that wanted to get this game for me for Christmas. So I guess part of this is also an opportunity for me to see if I can outshine my nephews at playing these levels, because I've never seen them beat any of these levels once. Oh, can I keep it going? Can I keep it going? Nope. I'm just running out of platform there. It's that particular spot with the 4 small platforms that is the hardest part of the level. And yeah, I can do that too. Follow the path, follow the path. Try not to get run over. Right, bounce. Oh, gotta wait this time. Ah! Yeah, and you can't turn on a dime with the armadillo ball either. And as you may have noticed, every time you die, the coin count is reset back to what it was when you started to attempt the level. Which makes sense. Oh, can I get it? Oh, yes! Now for the... Really? Make it past the hardest part, die on the next one. Ugh. Wow, that was funny. Definitely needed that with levels as hard as they are. Ah! Once again, the problem of not being able to turn on a dime. Oh, where are we going? Whoa, look out! Yeah, I'll let you part ways first. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ah! Thought I could make it work by going the other direction, but nope. That's not how they want you to do it. They want you to go against the flow. Alright, whoa, look out. Alright, go. Oh, yeah, I was not feeling confident there. Okay, past the now. Now, whatever you do, don't go too far to one side. Because now we got the conclusion. The dramatic finale. We got it. Come alongside. Adorable Shadow. Catch them on the Midnight Channel, whatever that is. Woo! Alright, worst of those levels done. So... that becomes 92. Don't worry, I'll get to you guys eventually. Next up is the Pumpkin Peril. Alright, here we go. Ah! Yep, right into the firing line. That never helps. Yep. Yeah, as you can see, this works against you. Gotta be careful. Ah, slipped off. Watch out for the danger. It is his pumpkin peril after all. Yeah, wait for you to take your shot, then I'll make my move. This is not gonna. Oh wow! I cannot believe I got away with that. Yeah, ignore him. Just get the bot. Don't worry about him. You're finished. Motorcycle enthusiasts. Survival runs in the family. That sounds like Akira, but I know that Akira has never been adapted into a PlayStation game. Now that's 93. Now into Fragile Frenzy. Final part of the Lost Triangle Void levels. Alright, let's go save. Whoa! Or maybe not. Yeah, they were not kidding with this. Said this was Fragile Frenzy! Yeah, go to these various places at your peril! And given the fact that the only place of safety is not exactly safe. Ah, I thought I jumped. They say no. Computer says no. It is satisfying though to see these things fall through the cracks. Now tight ropes. Oh crap, you can't even stay still. You have to be always in motion. I actually had no idea that was a thing. But maybe I should have. Ah. Go. Yeah, just have to stay away from the electricity, that's all I gotta do. Oh! Oh, wow, I cannot believe I avoided danger. And I gotta slide down the slide and get to the rescue point. Lost Triangle Void levels clear. Protective Android will stay with you to the very end, but it doesn't look like it's from Nier Automata. In fact, it looks more like it's from Sailor Moon with the breast bow. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting to find. Yeah, go ahead and add that one to the list. And clear up all the Lost Triangle Void levels. Okay, I need to get myself some water, so I'll be right back. So, yeah, we'll continue this and pick up everything else, but yeah, I do need to get some water in my throat, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and so let's go ahead and start clearing off the stuff that we missed. So, one puzzle piece to find in Goko Archipelago. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Actually, I don't even need to because I already know where it is. It's right at the start. Got it! Yeah, that one was a formality. It's just a matter of using the full range of control. So, 2 were missing from downside surprise. We'll go ahead and hit this one next. Alright, break through the cheese. And get the cheesy upgrade. Yeah, and also I realized that's a rabbit. And make sure I'm not missing anything that I wouldn't want to otherwise miss. Yeah, take that, you creepy mole. Yeah, what are you doing? Make sure I'm not leaving anything to chance here. Alright, so it's boss number 2 and 6, as well as the last puzzle piece and the secret area. So, where is that one? Apparently... I'm so sick of my touchscreen on my smartphone being so sensitive to think that if I accidentally touch the Google ad that's attached to the video, I have to look at it. And like, it should not be mandatory that that be a thing. Yeah, let's take off your hoods first. Okay, yeah, we already uncovered you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was bot number 1. I don't think I ever came... Actually, I had to, because that's the only way you can advance to the level. Yeah, this that I had to uncover in order to find you. Alright. Let's move on then. Of course, I do want to make sure that I'm not putting myself in a situation. Get up. Where I don't get the secret area, of course. gotta be checking around. Can never be too sure. Alright, so I did unearth you. You are the continuation of the level. Yeah, might as well just go ahead and uncover you then. Yeah, maybe reveal something from down here too. Ah, really? Yeah, get the tree and try and stay upright. Yeah, stupid cup. Alright, get the platforming. Alright, clear the path for me. And wow. Yeah, you'd think I would remember to jump there. Apparently I don't think that's a good idea. Alright. Now then. Oh, there you are, up there. Can I get to you? Oh, hold on, I gotta do this first. Oh, I gotta blow into it, okay. Yeah, apparently I gotta use the frog machine to jump into a bubble. Yeah, and then ride it up. Oh, but stay on it first and not get ahead of yourself. Yeah, break you out and set you free. There we go, got the full set of bots rescued. Now it becomes a matter of trying to find the last puzzle piece. And is that something I can find easily from here? Let's find out. Alright, so... yeah, breaks the bot out of the cage. Apparently he's not done? Yeah, apparently he's not done with the bubble machine. Yeah, how high can it be riding on this thing? Oh, that's where the secret exit is. Well, that's all well and good, but I'm actually looking for puzzle piece number 3. And see if I can identify the location of it. Oh, it's at the top of the clock. Okay, so it's at the top of the clock, apparently. Just gotta get back to where that is now. Oops, no. Ride. Oh. Jeez, I really want to change my size here. Alright, yes, I'll take your coins. Yeah, it's right there. But I've caught the global timer at the worst time. Unless... Oh, I did get it! Yeah! There we go. Alright, so... if I'm following this correctly... Yeah, I don't know what button I'm pressing anymore. And I also, for some reason, went off path. Okay, so that's the end of the level, but that's not what I'm looking for. No, I don't need to see this. And it's taking its sweet time loading. The joys of smartphones sometimes, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? And apparently I crashed the video. Alright. Try it again. Yeah, I want to be absolute certain. I want to go back to where the bubble machine was. Alright. Oh, it's already going, okay. Yeah, I didn't need to blow again. It already loaded. Alright, so I gotta ride this thing higher than usual. So yeah, you can see where it is right there. Got it. Secret exit revealed. Ooh! There we go. Total now to 96. Add another Lost Galaxy area to the list. And back into the tentacle system. 5 bots to go. Of course, we know where 3 of them are. And one more is over here, but that would only give me a 42. Because I still have to find one more in the bot of war level. Alright, Trunk of Funk, let's dance again. Because yeah, the first 2 are right at the start. Alright then, so... So yeah, where do you find the first 2 bots? Yeah, it seems like this one has a lot more views than other levels because I guess a lot of people are really having a hard time finding the bots as well. Alright, so in we go. So pass through the pass through the waterfall, got the first puzzle piece. Then yeah, where did you find the first one? Okay, I know for a fact that that is the water cannon that turns the ceiling into the Great Deku Tree. And then, of course, all of the flowery entourage joins them. Alright, so where are bots 1 and 2? Well, apparently there's where a puzzle piece is. Yeah, the second puzzle piece is actually right within the first part of the area. Yep, but apparently you need to do something special for it. Hello again. Alright, so what you're supposed to do is play golf. You're trying to get the ball in the cup, and that reveals the puzzle piece. But that doesn't answer how do we get the first 2 bots. We still need them. So yeah, just enjoy the dancing flowers for a while. So yeah, where are bots number 1 and 2? Apparently this is the path down at the far end. That's for the special extra bot. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, here's our extra bot. Brave biker. Better a 1%er than a freaker. We still have to find bot number 1 though. Oh, what the? Alright, so where's bot number 1? Apparently it's being chased? Show me again. Yeah, something is chasing after one of the bots. As in right there. There we go. Why didn't you show up earlier? So I got all 3 of the puzzle pieces now I need. Well, among other things we do. Go away! Alright, climb up and in. Alright, time to get our suction machine again. Yep, try it again. When do we get to the point where we find bot number 5? I did reveal this part, I'm pretty sure. And that's point number 6, so I went too far. How far back do I have to go in order to find it? He seems to be having a hard time with those electric caterpillars.
I cannot thank you quite enough. You gave me life, you gave me love. But if you give me just a little bit more, then I'll be sure to settle the score. Yeah, you help me.
It's further sooner than that.
If you help me, then I help you. This is how we go.
Is that 5? No, that's 4. I've found 6 on the video, and I've found 4, but I can't find 5. Where Could number 5 be? Apparently it's somewhere farther away than I expected. Yeah, just wait for you to make your move. Yeah. Not dealing with that bull crap again. Yeah, you don't trick me with that fool's gold again. But you still get me with that. Still spike me the moment I hit the ground. Past you. Alright, wait for that shock to go away. Alright. Apparently over here. Broken free from the caterpillars. We got all 7. And no secret area needed, so we're done here. There we go. That'll get us to 99. Of course, we know where we gotta go next. Back to Wormy Passage. Yeah, break through that. And also demonstrate patience. Alright, boxing gloves, let's go. Alright, sliding through. Yeah, I'm really scared about falling off there. So that's where the puzzle piece was. Or one of them. Go. And I think it was already at that point where we established that we were already past where we needed to be. Wormy Passage. So trying to find bot number 3. Alright, so we know for a fact that you would have to go left. Yeah, the guide is just showing off right now. Okay, so that's where you got number 2. Now we need to know where number 3 is. Oh, apparently it's holding on to an edge? So apparently I go over to... Yeah, apparently I go over to the orange dancing mushrooms. That's where I go. And I just happen to be right by it. And I just happen to die by it. Yeah, that's so me. Yeah, try and punch what you need to, but instead die to it. Because you were too chicken. So yeah, you're chilling out on the dancing mushroom. Yeah, easy to lose sight of you because you're only up for like a split second. And that's parts. So that'll put us over the top and get us to an even 100. Not just these Bot of War. Of course, there's still 2 pieces of puzzle to find here. Alright. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Bot of War. Oh, we got 12 minutes on this part. Wow, that's a lot of time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can find stuff I couldn't find before, including something that I'm very familiar with. Yeah, I don't get why this worm doesn't mean anything. Alright. Yeah, we'll skip this time. Okay. Maybe I can find the secrets within the... Alright, there's something. But we've already been here before. I was about to say, am I about to sabotage myself here? I can't help but feel like there's more that I'm supposed to be looking for. Yeah, by the way, a malfunctioning robot, giant robot head. Yeah, it's gotta be... Where do we find those puzzle pieces? Yeah, trying to do everything I can to pick up where I've missed a lot of important stuff. Yeah, where is bot number 3 located? Alright, so he made the tightrope. Oh, he's hiding under the tortoise. Okay, yeah, like I was really gonna figure that out on my own. The necessities of having guides. Yeah, take that. Split your brain in one shot. So apparently I have to, grab you by the way. There we go. There it is, we've got them all. And for the first time, I actually show off a PS trophy that I've not gotten in my practice file. But I still need to find 2 more puzzle pieces. That is still a necessity. Oh, apparently, stuff's still happening. Including me touching stuff that I never said that I wanted to touch. Yeah. You touch it even a little bit and it thinks that you're in love with, it's in love with you. And apparently, puzzle piece number 1 is, obviously back earlier on. Nice. I started doing this. Apparently I don't want this coin. Yeah, there's a box over here, but I could have sworn I had opened this thing before. But apparently not. Oops. Alright, go. Yeah, get Rex. Alright, so now there was... Where's the puzzle piece then? Where's the last puzzle piece? The fatigue's starting to kick in. Obviously because it's been 3 hours now. That was robot number 6. That is the last is the last one before or after bot number 7. Oh, apparently. What was that? Was that number 3? Okay, so it's back at the giant hammer. Making a run for the hills. Oh, of course he would. Yeah, hold it steady. That tips over. Yeah, cross the tightrope there, Kratos. Yep, special area. Reveals the last puzzle piece. And crushes me in the process. Ah, such a shame. Yeah, we got the last puzzle piece, but at what cost? Yeah, take that as well. Alright. We got all that, everything that we need. Meaning that we have gotten everything, hopefully, out of this place. So that means we're tipped over to 101. So we'll go ahead and verify this. Yep, tentacle system is at 100%. That also means we can come back to the crash site. And welcome everyone in. And now another new puzzle starts to take shape. And away they go. So I want to come over here. So yeah, if I remember correctly, this is where I find the stuff that I needed. This has the 100 on it. Yeah, I should find it right over here. 100! A a treble 20 and a pair of regular 20s. Pull, everyone, pull! I'm not sure what that accomplished, but let's find out. Oh, we got ourselves another treasure! Curious Kitty, solves puzzles, loves to nuzzle. Alright, so... Oh, there's also some stuff that is elsewhere that I can do on for 50 and 100. So, pull this back out. And then we can come back over here. Yeah, back to where it takes 25 to cross this gap. Alright, here we go. Yeah, look at this cast of characters we're using as a bridge. Can't remember if I did this. Actually, no, I wouldn't have been able to because I wouldn't have had enough robots before. So pull this up. Then it takes another 20. Climb up them all. And get this new edition. Celestial Painter, the physical incarnation of a god. Yeah, from one of the worst controlled and programmed games that I've ever seen in my life, Okami. Like, if you want to lose your mind over a game mechanic that's supposed to be incredibly fun but is terribly programmed, get a copy of Okami. I guarantee you, you will lose your mind as much as I did. So now over to the other 100. Yeah, I tried to blind Let's Play Okami back in 2016. Oh, and the brush mechanic was just the worst. I thought I was gonna have so much fun with it. Turned out it was just a lie. But this, I can say, is undoubtedly fun. Even when I fail, I'm still enjoying myself. This is all part of the trial and error, and there's nothing that's badly programmed, nothing's malfunctioning, everything works the way it's supposed to. In other words, the right iteration, the perfect iteration of a video game. Alright, so since we've added more puzzle pieces and a whole bunch of other stuff, and let's get that halfway through. So yeah, let's take a look at the dual speeder garage. See, as you can see, we only have 2 coats of paint so far, so I can either choose the standard white and blue, or in a flash I can dye it black. Yeah, get that jet black motif. But I'm a sucker for being a purist. So you get more opportunities to get more dyes as you go along. Meanwhile, over at the Gacha Lab, we did accumulate enough to get 26 more gachas. So let's let them all roll in and start opening them up. Heavy roller for bowling, but apparently we don't have a bowler. Yeah, we know we've gotten the thing for a new bot if the item is in a situation where we see the bot that's associated with it. We got a Neon Dream dual speeder. That's obviously more ink. That's more paints. We also got Glorious Graffiti dual speeder. Origami Bird. Pray you never meet its maker. Apparently it's not Amaterasu. Champions Gold Dual Speeder. The Champions! Magical Smithy, forged weapons of mythical proportions. But yeah, there's what we were looking for. Yeah, that's how we know that it's associated with the bot that we've rescued. Electric Orchid Color Dual Speeder. Bunker Buster and Ball. Yeah, for our Lady Golfer here. Travel Bag and Distracting Masonry. Courtesy of Joel. Cobalt Dusk Dual Speeder paint job. Wow, we're getting a lot of paint jobs here. And even more with Hyper Line. Irresistible Bait, guaranteed to get a bite. But for whom? A fish or the monkey? Because yeah, you see how the fishing rod is dangled on the monkey's head. Sunny 6-string, this guitar is not in your mind. But for this guitar hero, I guess it is. A Seer Cleaver, as hard as it gets. Yeah, one of our God of War collection. Paranormal TV, try not to get too sucked in by it. Yeah, I think someone's paranoid. Uncomfortable couch, anyone have a cushion? And apparently you're chasing after a chicken too. Geeks Drifter, this ride is one of a kind. It certainly is. Still can get 8 more. Another paint job for the Dual Speeder, Cyber Canary. Another paint job, Turbo Tangerine. Apparently Food Paints is apparently a popular color for Dual Speeders. Shape-shifting Staff for Shepherds of Restless Spirits. Yeah, I think we saw one of those Restless Spirits rousing him. Cunning Disguise will fool any enemy guard. Of course, the cardboard box iconically associated with Solid Snake. Contemplation Kit for Great Thinkers. Indeed. Well-stocked Campfire fends off the Fimbulwinter Frost for Mr. Kratos here. And it's less like, what are you looking at? Yeah, now excuse me while I shave all these twigs into kindling. Then Anti-Grav Dual Speeder. So many paint jobs. Boy's Bow. He grew into it after all. And finally for this round, an after-school armband worn for a special extracurricular activity for our Sailor Moon wannabe. Alright, we've added more into the scenery. Some in more weird ways than others. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So that makes 100% on every area within the first 2 levels. Yeah, the tentacle system is cleared, and so is the Gorilla Nebula. So we don't have to worry about any of the stuff that happens now. So now the SSD card gets to sing alongside the memory bank. Yeah, blow that out there, Astro. So, with all that taken care of, we can now officially bring tonight's stream to an end. After going more than 3 hours, which I don't typically do, but I was really determined to want to get everything done from Gorilla Nebula and from the tentacle system tonight before moving on. So, now that that's done, we can move on to whatever awaits us next. But I'll leave that for next time. So tomorrow I will be back with you guys back in Final Fantasy V, because I'm now at the one of the major points in the story, so I do need to start playing ahead in my regular file, in my test file, so I can figure out some more strategies for myself, and then once that all is taken care of, I will be joining you guys tomorrow night. So, I hope that all of you enjoyed this run of Let's Play Astrobot, as I need to take more water. Yeah, as the memory bank and the SSD card continue to sing to the heart's content, I will thank you guys for watching this continuation of Let's Play Astrobot live here on Twitch. And we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow night. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.